Hi, this is Shannon from Canada Wig, and I'm here with another wig review. This time we are looking at Americana by BelleTress. Americana is a heat-defined fiber wig, so you can use hot tools on this particular style. You can straighten these curls or make it more curly if you want. Just remember that once you do change the style, that's how it's going to stay until you put a different style in. It won't bounce back to this when you wash it. This wig comes with a full monofilament top as well as a lace front, and then it just has the wefted cap in the back. So you get both those realistic looking cap features, and it's a little bit more cool. The wefting allows a little more air circulation to come in. The measurements on this wig are 8.5 inches at the bang, 11.5 inches on the side, 9 inches at the nape, and then it has a back measurement of 16 inches. So it is sitting below shoulder level. So given that it is heat defined fiber, that is going to mean a little more care, a little more upkeep with this, because the fiber can frizz and clump a little more than a synthetic would. So just keep that in mind. That said, if it does start to frizz and you use heat tools, you can smooth it out really nicely. So that's kind of the advantage to having the heat defined fiber. The style, one thing that's interesting is I feel like it's very low density, like, and especially in the front. There's not really like it's a very these bangs there's a lot of bangs basically. So because there's a lot of bangs, you don't have a lot of hair like right here in the front in the face. So if you're someone who doesn't want a really heavy feeling wig, I think this one would be really good because most of the density and the length is in the back here. So it's still enough that it's going to sit at your shoulders, but it's not like really in your face, and it's not really full. So if density is a really big factor for you, that's something important to note with this one. It can still go back in a ponytail fine and everything like that, but like this ponytail is quite thin. Like it's thick enough to make a ponytail for sure, but it's not like a really dense ponytail. And I think it would be really cute with these curls to put it in a ponytail or an updo. And you do have quite a bit of bang here, so you can leave those out and they kind of just side sweep. So it's very pretty with that, I think. Yeah, I really like that. I'm just going to show you the lace front on this one. So it's very nice. It does have a dark root, so you do see a little bit of the knots, but it's nothing too extreme there. And then it does have the monofilament top, so you can part this one on the left hand side or the right hand side. These bangs, they do face flop, like fall down a little bit, but I think that as you train them to the side, they'll stay really nicely. And I found that the heat defined fiber, especially as it does kind of clump a little bit, it almost sticks to itself, so you shouldn't get that face flopping that you might get with a synthetic fiber. So something else to note, I really like that about this particular fiber. So let me just show you this one from all sides. So the color that we see here is Sugar Cookie with Hazelnut. So it's just a very pretty blonde, like it's a very golden blonde. It's very warm. I would describe it as kind of verging a little bit more towards a yellow blonde. It's not yellow by any means, but it is kind of going that direction. So if you're someone who likes an ash blonde, this one is definitely not for you. I would not recommend it, but if you like something that's more golden, more warm, then I think you'd really like this one. And it's not really in your face blonde, like it's not a really bright blonde. It's kind of like crossing over into browns, but not quite there. So I think that if that's kind of what you're looking for, you'd probably really like this one. And there's a little bit of highlighting going through there. And then it does have the darker roots, so that's just gonna make it look a little bit more realistic if you have naturally brown hair. So overall, I think this is a really cute style. It's pretty. I personally myself, I like a little more density than what's in this, but I think that this would make a really good wig if you're looking for something to put up a lot. Because sometimes with the ones that are a little more density, it's hard to put it up and you get like a lot of hair around the ears here, but I don't think that's going to happen with this one. It would really go up nicely into updos, into ponytails, into things like that. And I think it's still very pretty. The curls are really nice, and these bangs, I really like the bangs and everything like that. So if you're someone who likes less hair, then this is a perfect one for you. And there's really no permatease at all, so you can get a little more height, but it's not going to be a lot of volume or anything like that up top. And I think that if you brush these curls out, or not brush, I wouldn't necessarily brush, but just take a wide tooth comb to them or finger comb them, that might make it look a little bit more volume as well. This is pretty much right out of the box. I didn't do anything to it, so I just wanted to show you what it's going to look like when you get it. So this is Americana by BelleTress. I hope this was helpful. If you want to see more of these wig reviews, please subscribe to our channel because we're going to do more on a regular basis. Hope you have a good day.